Inspector Snag today at Esh Properties in Darlington. Looks like a very nice new build. Let's go see what we can find. So first thing we find on this Esh Properties house in Darlington, the gap at one side of the garage door, not at the other. We'll have to open that up and see what's wrong. This lintel at the garage door should have been at least cleaned down, potentially been trimmed. Nice black or grey trim would have done that matches the fascia and soffit. Also would have got rid of this gap, which is a very large gap there that you can get your hand into. The fascia and soffits, particularly the soffits, there's a lot of smudges from excess mortar in the block work. So front door, and there's an awful lot of movement in the sill. Not sure why, it doesn't seem to be fixed down. Far too much flex in that. The front door of the property is extremely stiff. It's brand new, but probably needs some adjustment there. Hallway radiator has no TRV adjustable valve. Kitchen radiator, I would be questioning if that has enough output for the size of the room. So we are at the back door and the downstairs WC door. Doesn't stay in the key very well. Also the light switch seems to be very tightly placed between the architrave on both the doors. The finishing around the tile on the WC sink and the grout definitely isn't the best, with some gaps there. Could do with some attention, particularly on the left hand side. Another popular one is the upside down TRV valve and the big massive hole behind that definitely needs attention on both sides. The toilet here is that close that it's actually catching the wall when you shut the lid. The utility area cupboard has obviously been drilled out in preparation for some sort of appliance. Should have been cleaned out properly. French doors at the rear of the patio have got a chunk out of them where the beading's been clipped in place for the glass. In the kitchen area, we've got a corner unit. At the back of the corner unit, there's a significant gap between the wall and the unit with nothing seems to be there. No infill panel. On the dishwasher door, you'll notice marks on either corner where they're catching some metal brackets. This light switch, again, incredibly close in the wall, so much so that it's actually plastered in slightly. Doesn't look great. Dust covers left on the fire alarm need to be removed before anyone moves in. Upstairs, again, dust cover just needs removing for safety's sake. But again, another upside down TRV. Could have been a bit neater, cleaned off the foam from around the pipe. The silicone around the bottom of the tiles is a bit rough. Scrape the floor a bit just to clean it down. Again, just excess silicone in there. A little bit of a gap there, but just could have done with being a little bit neater. We are at the top of the hallway, and again, no TRV thermostat valve on this radiator. There's some small minor defects. This square at the bottom of the stairs, not sure how that's been missed or what's been in its place when it got painted. Lots of minor decorating issues just around the stairs, hairline cracks, where things have been filled but not repainted. Again, minor things, some hairline cracking along the beading that runs up the stair runner. It does seem to go all the way up. Minor could do with the attention. By the front door, got some marks on the walls, a bit of paint chipped off there. Someone's rested something up against it. Bit of fillers being used by the front door, not sanded properly. There's lots of these things throughout. Skirting board cracks that all just need a touch up. Garage roof, not painted, not fully filled, needs finishing. Garage door, to make the lock work, someone's adjusted the fitting on both sides, drilled it out. Garage door's not shutting properly or as it should.